You're going to stay here forever.
Hello everybody, my name is Andrea Ortiz and welcome to my channel. So we're starting off with covering my brows, going up and down, side to side, making sure all the hairs are covered before using a spoolie and brushing them upwards. We want the brows to be flat. We need a nice clean canvas for this. Next, I'm applying some Elmers Power Grip Primer. This is important to make your body paint stay in place. While I wait for the primer to dry, I go ahead and cover my brows with some concealer, close to my skin tone, maybe a little bit darker. Also, if you would like a tutorial on how to cover your brows, let me know in the comments below. Okay girl, work! Oops! Forgot to pay my kids tax. After applying some concealer, I'm just using some translucent powder. He was telling me how sticky my cheek was. So I went ahead and applied some white paint, and then taking a gray eyeshadow, I applied it to the hollows of my cheek to make them look skinty. I also dragged the eyeshadow down my chin, but later on I removed it because I didn't like how it looked. I also contour my nose using the same gray eyeshadow, blending all the way up to my eyebrows. For my buttons, I use some air dry clay, which you can find at your favorite craft store. I use a small sauce cup that I found in the kitchen to create that perfect circle. With a small paintbrush, I'm smoothing everything out and adding some small details. The good thing about air dry clay is that if you mess up or it happens to dry too quickly, you can use a little bit of water to rehydrate it and you're good to go. For the little holes, I'm using the top of a chopstick that I happened to find in the kitchen and gently poking the clay. I ended up making about 5 buttons in total, and it was surprisingly easy and fast. Here I'm checking for any cracks or any details that I don't like. Once you're satisfied with your buttons, you can let them dry for about 24 hours. Next, grab your friend, your mom, yourself, your boyfriend, and paint them. Painting 3 buttons, which will be black, pink, vermilion, and chartreuse. Ring a bell, anybody? I didn't film this part completely, but basically what I did so I could see out of the buttons, I used some hot glue and spread it around the edges of the button while making layers until I was satisfied. If you have made it this far, you are a real one. This is my first YouTube makeup tutorial after a few years, and this is also my first voiceover. So I do apologize if I'm all over the place. I'm still learning, but I do hope you enjoyed it. As you can see, I went ahead and added some little lines with a very thin brush to create those cracks like she has in the movie. I also created some squares to kind of mimic her chest bones, and then I applied some black paint to the rest of my chest and chin to make the rest of my body disappear and make me look super duper skinny. With some gray eyeshadow, I'm taking a little bit and adding it to the top of the white to make it look like shadows and give it some texture. Ladies, get you a man's that will help you with your makeup. Like, it's a lifesaver. Like, it changes your life. To glue the buttons, I use some spare gum and a little bit of latex. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like my video. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.